Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on November the 5th, 2020. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. Actually, before we do that, just a quick look at the election results here. We have seen the market become very volatile as we had expected going into the elections, and the race is actually tighter than what we had expected. So there's no clear winner at this point. Trump has 214 and Biden has 264 at this point. Either one of them, and for them to win, uh, they need 270 votes here, or seats, I should say. So right now, there's no clear winner. There are some outstanding states where the votes are being counted, and we may not see a clear winner till Thursday or Friday even. So basically, what needs to happen here is Biden needs to win one of these. And if he wins one of these, then he will be the winner and he'll be the president. However, in order for Trump to win, he needs to win all of them. So right now he is leading in three of these here, and we are seeing a very, very close race here in Georgia. President Trump is leading a bit, but in Nevada, we are seeing that Biden is leading now. They won't announce the results of this till tomorrow. So if Biden does take Nevada, that would mean that he will win. But President Trump does have this lead in the rest of them, and order for Trump to win, he will need to win all these seats. So again, still not clear who the winner is, and again, we may not know who the winner is till tomorrow. So we'll have to wait, which means the markets are in a wait and see mode. So if you take a look at our charts, we have seen the stock market has gone up. Um, or actually there's been a lot of volatility. It's gone up and down. So we did see that drop, and then we have seen this move up. So right now the market seemed to be pricing in Biden victory. It's not a done deal though, so we could see wild swings in the market still. And in terms of our US dollar, we saw a big drop here in euro dollar, and then we have seen the price go back up here. Again, at this point, because we don't know, we don't have clarity around where things will land, um, we can't really clearly predict which way this is going to go. It's still a toss up. So we'll have to wait and see. Basically, expect more volatility. And coming up here, another thing we have is Bank of England here. So Bank of England not really expecting much to change here. But as we have seen from other central banks, if we do hear more about negative interest rates, that will be negative for British pound. If they talk about more monetary policy, that will be negative for a British pound. So we'll have to just watch out the commentary, because it would be, again, the forecast with the number of virus cases rising around the world. We are also seeing, so this was today we saw over 100,000 cases, new cases in the US, and we have seen restrictions going up in Europe, UK going back into lockdown. So the things are getting, as we go into the winter months here, things are getting worse. So we have to be mindful of that. And what that means is the central banks may have to do more monetary policy stimulus, which will be negative for the currency. So if they talk about more monetary policy stimulus or going negative with the interest rates, that will be negative for the pound. Another big thing that we have coming up tomorrow here is also the Fed statement. At this point, they're not really expecting to cut rates. They're already fairly low. The things to watch out for here would be, again, negative interest rates, also how they feel about the monetary policy. So right now, as things stand with the elections, there's no clear win. Had there been a Democratic sweep, that would have been positive for the markets because then the government would have provided more stimulus. And now we are back to the same standoff that we saw before. So if Republicans have the Senate and Democrats have the House, it's not, we're still back, basically back in the same problem, which means the stimulus package may not get passed. So the hopes of stimulus package getting passed here would be fairly low, or at least it won't be as much as what would have been passed had Democrats won, or at least one party had won. So that would be the concern for the stock market. Now, if the Fed, keeping all of that in view, if they actually talk about increasing the monetary policy stimulus, that would be negative for US dollar, but really good for the stock market, because stock market would be happy with that. With more stimulus, that means the stocks would go up, businesses would do well. So that's something to watch out for here as well. We also have Reserve Bank of Australia monetary policy statement. So a lot of stuff going on. Again, please expect volatility. Right now, I won't really do any projections on any of these because it would be, we don't know which way this is going to go. So it would be kind of pointless to talk about targets when the election results will decide what happens. So at this point, that's what's going on. Just wanted to do a quick update on what to watch out for. But if we do see the clear victory for Biden, we're likely to see things go up here, because then the market's expecting things to move forward. So that's all for today. You guys have a wonderful trading day. Please watch out. There will be more volatility in the market, and I will be back again tomorrow. Bye for now.